This call is from a person currently in a prison in England. All calls are logged and recorded and may be listened to by a member of prison staff. If you do not wish to accept this call, please hang up now.
Friday, the 10th of January, 2025. I wrote 2024 there. Friday, 10th of January, 2025. HMP Thameside. Bravo Wing. So we went out for social for a bit today to use CMS. I only got a couple of things, and others I wanted were out of stock, which is annoying. I asked the screw for Velcro strips to put my curtain up on the window to stop the sunlight coming in when I was sleeping and the floodlights at night. They said that they're going to stores today, so they'll get a few. It's night and I'm still waiting. Again, today was an uneventful day. I fell asleep during Deep Space Nine and woke up at 8:40 p.m. to watch the end of Harry Potter, Order of the Phoenix, which seems to be showing each film every night on ITV2. I'm not tired after that nap, which is also annoying, so now I'm watching Beverly Hills Cop, during which there were a few periods of shouting coming from outside. Help! 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 Followed by something else that he was saying, which is unintelligible. I could not tell where it was coming from, though. It was coming from a prisoner's window, and I could see another wing from my window, but I couldn't see them. I didn't know if it was coming from my wing or another wing, but it was loud, and everybody on multiple wings could definitely hear them. Prisoners were at their windows looking like me. After a few of these helps, and then I wrote, it happened again while I was writing this. After a series of these shouting, prisoners began shouting back, "No one's gonna help you, bruv. No one's coming to help." After all, the audience of this help are trapped in prison cells. There is an emergency button next to the cell door, but this is either obstructed or they're just shouting to be moved wings, or on behalf of their padmate so that their padmate will get put on high risk, which is what people sometimes do to get a cell to themselves. Prisoners who are arrested for violent crimes are classified as high risk. AEW Dynamite is on ITV4. That's professional wrestling. I've missed WWE Raw and SmackDown since being here, especially Liv Morgan, the greatest women's champion since Trish Stratus. Liv is my favourite wrestler of the WWE roster. All the men lack character. Most are just copying other wrestlers of the past or copying characters from films and TV. I'll be gassed if AEW is good and is on twice a week as a substitute to my WWE soap opera.
Thank you for tuning in to Diary of a Political Prisoner. What was a shortlisted for you was a period of time in prison for me. So please make sure that you subscribe on whatever podcast player you're listening on to be notified of future episodes. Each episode was recorded in a prison cell as I'm held on remand for allegedly being involved in a Palestine action to disrupt and destroy weapons in a genocidal Israeli arms factory under Section 5 of the Terrorism Act. My diary is a podcast only to give you something in the hope that you can give help and support to my mum and son, which I can't do by any other means from prison. In supporting them, for £5 a month, you can get a week's worth of episodes in advance every Monday. For £10 a month, you'll get the week's worth of episodes. Plus, I'll respond to any question you have in a monthly question and answer episode on my Patreon at patreon.com/politicalprisonerpod. For £25 a month or humanitarian aid tier, you get all of the above while knowing my little boy is supported and happy. One-time donations can be made by emailing or messaging my producer on social media. Media/collaboration inquiries are on the same line as senders and inbox. If you can't support me family in my absence, please follow the podcast on Instagram if you're going to be listening. Please follow on Twitter, all of our socials. Our handle is Diary Paul Prisoner. Please share them and this podcast with your friends. It's free to do and it helps this project grow. You can also send me a prisoner email or letters, drawings, anything like that. Links to everything mentioned can be found in the podcast description below. Thank you, love and solidarity.